YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today, I am still battling the dreaded C, but I did take a Decadron or a steroid that was prescribed to me by my doctor, and for the moment, I'm doing a little better. It's weird with this. You feel okay, and then you don't feel okay. It kind of goes back and forth. But I did edit this while I was laying in bed, and I thought I'm going to just film an intro and an outro, and that way I can get the footage from Michigan Avenue in Chicago to you ASAP. So as the day progressed, Josh and I started out at Nordstrom after eating a fantastic meal at the Grand Lux Cafe. It's one of my favorite places to go when I go to a bigger city. It's the same company that owns the Cheesecake Factory. I'll pop a little picture of what I ate in here. It was a lettuce wrapped burger, and I'm telling you, it was almost more lettuce than burger, but it was delicious. And after we ate, we went to Nordstrom, which will be the first stop. And within Nordstrom, there were multiple designers available. We started kind of in the general area and then moved into Givenchy, I think that's how you say it, and Gucci, and then Louis Vuitton. And we spent a fair amount of time in Louis Vuitton as it's one of both of our favorite designers. After Louis Vuitton, we left and walked down Michigan Avenue to another Louis Vuitton. And we went there because we had an appointment, and this store was humongous. So the Louis Vuitton footage runs into each other from Nordstrom into the standalone store. And I got to see some amazing things, including the Go 14 in a fantastic taupey shade that was almost like an ombre, and it was so beautiful. And I did not realize, but the strap is so incredibly versatile. I mean, you can take the leather bit off, you can just wear it with the chain, you can just wear it with the leather bit as a top handle. You can double up the chain either with or without the leather bit. It's pretty ingenious how they put that strap together, and you all know I love my straps. The longest part of our day was spent in the Louis Vuitton standalone store, and you'll get to see a couple small souvenirs that Josh and I picked up while we were there. After that, we went to Hermes, and I guess I didn't capture any footage in there, but to be honest, there really wasn't that much to be seen. They had no leather goods out for display. They had no small leather goods. They had no bags, nothing. I did look at a bracelet that Somehow Adulting had on at my birthday celebration the night before. I'll pop a picture of that celebration in here. And she showed that bracelet on her channel. I'll link her channel down below, and if I can figure out what video it was, I'll link that too. But I tried on that bracelet while I was there, but they didn't have my size. But anyway, after Hermes, we went to Dior. There was also a Chanel, but there was a line out the door, and we didn't want to wait in the line. So we went to Dior, and it was absolutely lovely. The store is so beautiful. And as you know, I recently sold my beautiful limited edition medium lady Dior to one of my lovely subscribers. That bag was beautiful and fabulous. It just didn't work for me. But there is another bag in Dior that I did try on that would work for me. It's the Caro bag. And so between that one and the twist at Louis Vuitton and the capucines at Louis Vuitton, I was like spinning because there was so much beauty to be seen. So I will say I did pick up a bag after the day in Chicago on Michigan Avenue, and that is a to be continued. But let me go ahead and send you to see a little bit of scenery, just a few pictures, because the flowers were so beautiful while we were there. And I will run that footage right into where we started within Nordstrom. We're at Nordstrom, and we found all kinds of goodies, and we means...
Hi!
Got Joshy here with me. I told you I was going to be meeting somebody here in Chicago, and here he is. And of course, you met a few others. We are going to go check things out in here, and oh my gosh, look at all this. Look at all the bags. It is insanity. Here is a new type of quilting by Tory Burch that I haven't seen in person. Usually you see this one. That one doesn't feel as good as this. This is that new soft fleming material, which is lamb. It feels amazing. This feels better than the standard Kira, and I kind of like the tighter quilting, but I'm not gonna buy Tory Burch today, I don't think. These Tory Burch totes remind me of Goyard a little bit, but I'm sure they're a lot cheaper. So Coach still has the soft tabby going strong.
I feel better than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, and this is new, but this tucks in, it's magnetic.
That's actually cute.
And I love the feeling. It's full grain leather. And then I think they line the inside with like a, see that's leather. They put like a coating on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty resilient. And I like how it's lighter on the inside on that color. So the Longchamp extra smalls that are in what used to be the Matisse leather are in real leather now. Not that Matisse leather's not real leather, but it's some sort of a blend. So these have a lot more structure to them. This one's sort of smooshed up. It needs to be stuffed, but they have a lot more structure to them, and they're not as squishy as the old one. And honestly, I like them a lot. I don't know what else to say. I like both. So I've seen these little moon-shaped bags online in leather, and this one is fabric, which I don't really like. But one of the things I looked at is the chain, and actually, in person, it feels super lightweight, which sort of surprises me. I mean, like, lightweight is good, but there's also lightweight, like, where it feels sort of cheap. And in this case, I don't think the chain feels good. So I probably steer clear of the leather versions of this, even though you can snap them up at really good deals sometimes. It's just not for me. You can find amazing deals on these mini Anagonas on the pre-loved market, and I had one. I didn't really care for the way the zipper felt in my hand going in and out, but it is extremely smooth, and some of the newer models are actually coming out with a different zipper pull, like this one here in box calf. Now, we were just talking about how this would scratch pretty easily. At least we think it would, but the zipper pull's different, and I haven't seen one like that. So here is the Gucci boutique, and just gonna walk around the edges. They have it all fenced off with this red rope, and I doubt they let me film inside, so just doing a quick little pass through.
Yeah, so it's another opening.
That's crazy. That is so freaking pretty. Yeah, so let's see. Ostrich leather. It's weird. I don't even feel the dots. Not hardly. You just see the texture on it. It's gonna snag. I love that. So pretty. The color. This doesn't even feel like real snake to me, which I know it is, but it doesn't feel like it. So I think this is lizard here. Very cool. So this one is by the pool. It has the what looks like the swimming pool on the inside, and then in fabric on the inside of the strap, and this side's leather with the embossing, which is not quite deep enough for me, but beautiful. The color is absolutely fabulous.
Trunks and all of that.
It's so cool.
So he knows everything about that stuff.
That is amazing.
I love the color on this.
Oh my god, that's
Because they were
gorgeous.
like $100.
I really like this chain top handle. Yeah, so
So you want to put it through
okay,
and then go through the first
because there's no way I
part.
remember that.
and
I would
just
undo it.
Pull it all the way through. Now you're going to buckle it to where you would like it to be. So we're going to
Okay.
put it through here. And now all we're going to do is just buckle it together.
Nice.
And then this way, with that there, it'll lay nice
Pretty
and
flat.
Yeah.
And it may not be best on the chain thing. But
It'll lay flatter. It's just, this is new leather, so it's super stiff right now. But once it starts to curve over here, like it'll start to lay flatter. But it just takes some time for to like train the leather
oh, I see.
and not be like as puffy. It's
Oh my
just
gosh.
really, like stiff right now.
I love it.
She looks really cute.
So beautiful. This hurts. I'm gonna have to flip it around and see if it gets any better. But I love the size of it. It's perfect. Flipping it around, I can still feel that on my back. It's like a TV screen or an LED screen saver on the top of this building that Bloomingdale's is in. So cool. I sound bad or weird because I'm straining. So once again, I didn't really film an outro on the day, but you can see we ended in Dior. At that point, we were really tired and we went back to the hotel and we ended up eating at Gibson's. Gibson's was actually in the hotel we stayed at, which was the DoubleTree. It was a nice, somewhat budget-friendly place to stay, really close to the airport. The rate was, I believe, $179 a night. And if you wanted to stay at the DoubleTree within Chicago's Michigan Avenue area, it was like $700 a night, which is insane. And so we were happy staying by the airport. It was also within walking distance of the outlets, which was very nice. And there were so many good restaurants within walking distance of that DoubleTree, and they weren't like crazy booked. Now, Gibson's was a challenge to get in, and one of the lovely sales associates at Louis Vuitton actually used to work there, and she got us our reservation, which was wonderful and very kind of her. And so we were able to go eat there without waiting much at all. At the end of the day on Michigan Avenue, I did have one thing that I came away with, and that would be this spare part right here. And you saw it on the video, but it's a little Louis Vuitton luggage tag. They can't stamp these that have the LV raised up like this, but I was able to order it because I have purchased an ODN PM, and this is one of the parts that's associated with that bag. So they let me have one. They had one in stock. I didn't order it, but they had one in stock, and I was able to purchase it as a spare part. And I just love how it looks on this bag. And within the video, you would have seen that the lovely manager who was working with us showed how to put this on so where it lays flat. So if you didn't catch that, go back to that part of the video. She does a nice demonstration of how to attach it. Initially, I hooked it right onto this part of the clip on the other side. And then when I got home, I had one of these little luggage clips and I just fastened it on there because I think it lays even better. So that was the little souvenir from the day, but then I did end up having an item shipped to me that arrived the same day as my brand new Lulu puffer in the denim. And so that is what I haven't shown you yet, is that other item that I purchased after being on Michigan Avenue. I can't wait to show you that in an upcoming video, but I gotta have a little bit more energy than I have today. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'll be there, but I'm just not quite there yet. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there is the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.